Grand Rising, my beautiful taste bud family. Happy Tasty Tuesday. I'm so glad that y'all are here with me today, waking up another day intentionally. Give yourself a clap in the hand. Clap in the hand. Yay. Yay. So we're going to go ahead and get started on our morning mantra. When we finish with this morning mantra, breathe it in as your truth, okay? And then when you breathe out, imagine yourself breathing out anything that contradicts this statement right here, okay? I feel like it's very beautiful to be able to see how you can intentionally direct the energy around you. I feel like as you're going on this conscious path, sometimes you're not really aware of all the energy around you, but just because you're not aware of it doesn't mean that it's not there. You can feel it, you know, like it can sometimes feel like blockages, or it can feel like something's attacking you, or it can feel like there is supportive energy too. And it's just like you have to legit, like, just imagine. And I wish I could like just show y'all with just the tarot, or it's just like it's a lot of different options, a lot of different, it's the Seven of Cups in this deck especially, where it's a lot of different types of energies, a lot of different types of options of things that you can pick from, okay? And it's just like, which ones do I want to pick? Do I want to pick things that express myself in a way that doesn't authentically resonate with me? Do I want to pick, you know, the golden cup, that energy that supports me? Do I want to pick, you know, energy that keeps me stuck and stagnant? Do I want to, you know, pick energy that's like an uphill battle but it leads to nothing but emotions, you know, like. And you literally understand that there's a lot of different types of energies around you, and you pick the energies that you want to. So it's like literally what you tell yourself in the midst of these energetic states helps you or block you, okay? So it's just like, okay, there's a lot of energy around me, but I can handle it. I have the power to be able to direct the energies and retrieve the energies that I want to retrieve so that I can progress and build my life the way that I truly see it for myself, okay? All right. So let's go ahead and get started, all right? So today I boldly place the power back in my hand. I am responsible for the energies that I invest in, both internally and externally. So today I hold myself accountable to only accept the energies that are for my highest good in my space. I believe I deserve to have the courage and the strength to only focus my energy on the things that I desire to grow. Ashe, let's breathe this in, okay? And I feel like the thing with me is just like it's the highest good for me, because it's like sometimes we can legit just focus on energy that's okay, or focus on energy that's good, or focus on energy that has potential, you know. And it's just like when you do that, you're growing that, you're just growing that, when you could legit focus on the energy that is for your highest good. So your best of best thoughts, the people who want you to receive the best of the best, the people who encourage you receiving the best of the best, and the people who pour the best of the best into you because you deserve it. You have some people who feel like, oh, because I've been through these experiences, you need to go through these experiences too, type of thing. But in reality, they don't even know what you've been through. You feel me? So it's just like you choose who you want to focus on, what you want to invest in, and based off who you focus on and what you invest in, that is what's going to grow. That is you adopting to, oh, this is the story that I want. Those are the people that I want in my life. That's how I want my story to unfold. And it's just like, we're not doing that anymore, okay? Especially when you are in a ground zero state where you're rebuilding your life, you can be very intentional on every single person, thought, everything in your life, okay? So now we're going to go on to our 6 core beliefs. So if you're new here, take the time to write out 6 personal core beliefs for yourself. I did mine based off of my past old unhealthy habits that I no longer have the desire to feed into, okay? So you can do that, or you can look at the future version of yourself, or the person that you wish to become, and look at the goals you want to accomplish and ask yourself what type of traits would that person embody, and you can create core beliefs based off of that. So I like to share mine with you every single day to hopefully hold you accountable to take a minute of your time to invest in your brain as well. This is what you're building your foundation on, okay? So anything that contradicts these beliefs will not align in your reality, okay? This just talks about, you know, your swords, your boundaries, and your standards, okay? It's just like in the past, I've accepted this, but I don't want to accept that anymore. I accepted that because I just wanted to be accepted in love. I used to accept that because I thought that's what I deserved. I used to accept that because I really love them and I believe in their potential. I accepted that because that's just all I knew. That's how I was raised. You know, I never was treated better. You feel me? And I feel like it could be very intimidating when you've never been placed on your highest timeline before in this lifetime, you know? So it's just like, sometimes you could doubt if it's possible, you know, and it's just like you have to consciously reject those doubts. You have to consciously reject those fears. You have to consciously reject the energy that tries to stop you from aligning to your highest timeline. We're going to do this together, okay? And the beautiful part is you get connected to people who are also attempting to align, or who are aligning with their highest timeline, so y'all can encourage each other, so that y'all can intentionally block out the energy that is attempting to stop y'all from aligning to your highest timeline. Because when I tell you these motherfuckers be crafty, they be crafty, okay? All right. So, number one, the me that I see is all that I desire to be. Ashe. Number two, I don't have to worry about others achieving their goals. It is not my responsibility. Ashe. Number three, it's okay for me to say that I don't have the energy to be here for others. Ashe. Number four, I am more than enough in all of my stages. Ashe. Number five, I am certified through spirit to live a limitless life. Ashe. And number six, I am loving everything I do. I feel it. I embrace it. I am it. Ashe. Alrighty, so now we're gonna go ahead and get started on your actual spread. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly, truly appreciate you. For allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. Thank you so much for only allowing for high vibrating energies and entities in this space. Those are their highest intentions in mind. I truly, truly appreciate you for allowing for me to release ego with all of my readings. Okay, so what positive affirmation cards you like to start to collective off with today? Show me clearly, please. Alrighty. Oh, two had already came out. All right, so we have I am worth loving. So it says, I do not have to earn love. I am lovable simply because I exist. Others reflect the love that I have for myself. And then we have I accept my uniqueness. There's no competition and no comparison, for we are all different and meant to be that way. I am special and wonderful. I love myself. So this is heavy, heavy sacral chakra work, you guys. This is like the things that you're attracted to. This is childhood healing. This is your childhood center. This is your passion center. Things that you're attracted to. So this is just like really seeing how you can love your unique ways of doing things, how you can not compare yourself to other people, like the way that their story goes, the way that they express themselves, the things that they're attracted to, etc., etc. See how you can accept your own unique ways of doing things, your own unique way of being, your own unique way of loving. It's just like you don't have to earn love, okay? You're literally lovable simply because you are the person that you are. And is that others reflect the love that I have for myself. So literally, you know, if I feel like I have to work for love, if I feel like I have to do this or do that in order to be loved, then that's the type of energy that I'm going to be surrounded by. But if I understand that I'm just a lovable person simply because I exist, then I'm going to start surrounding myself around those type of people, okay? So let's go ahead and see what I am affirmation card they have for you. You guys, the sweetest thing happened yesterday. So I was hanging out with a friend, a possible friend, you guys, but a friend daughter, and she bought me some tissue, y'all. Like, my nose was running, like my allergies have been going crazy, you feel me? And she bought me a box of tissue, and she didn't just buy me a regular box of tissue. It was the lotion type of tissue. Like, I was just oh my God, y'all don't understand. Like, it just made me just the happiest person, because for once it's the thought, and it's not just the thought. It's just like, yo, like your nose was running, so here's some tissue. And it's not just like any tissue, it's quality tissue too. So I was just like, man, people might just think this is so tissue, but for me, it's just much deeper than that. Like, I'm just very grateful. People consider me and just want me to be, you know, okay and stuff. I just feel all warm and fuzzy inside and stuff. So I was just really grateful, okay? So we have I am focused. So it says, I'm focused on achieving my goals through deliberate action. I take time to feel how it will feel to achieve my goals. I visualize my desires through a lens of love and happiness. I am focused, okay? So it's like heavy, heavy sacral right here. Heavy, heavy the things that you're passionate about. I do feel like this is like activating your passion, you guys. Being okay with your own unique ways of doing things so that you can start going after the things that you are passionate about. not being afraid of your passion, not being afraid of what your passion may look like. I do feel like this is like I've been toning myself down because I am afraid of how I may come off to others. I'm afraid how others may accept me and blah this and blah that. And it's just like, see how you can legit just visualize yourself achieving your goals. See how wonderful it will legit feel for you to go after the things that you're passionate about and just activate that passion within you, okay? And don't think so much about how other people are doing things, because this is your story. This is the way you do what you're supposed to do, the way you're supposed to do it, okay? And let's see what energy you should focus on to help you positively move forward today. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands, okay, with the Queen of Wands here. This is very beautiful. The Ten of Wands here, okay? So a lot of wands talk about passion, talks about energy, it talks about actions. The Page of Wands talks about taking it a day at a time, one small thing at a time, seeing how you can be lighthearted with the things that you're doing. I do feel like this is just energetically putting yourself out there to see how you, it's like little sparks with this Page of Wands. It's like, how can I spark until I actually feel, okay? The Queen of Wands is someone who's she's very confident in herself. She allows her imperfections to empower her. She understands that she doesn't have to look external of her because she can create what it is that she wants to create. And she's all about accepting her unique ways of doing things. This Ten of Wands usually talks about feeling overworked and overburdened because this person's either holding on to energy that they want to, holding on to things that they want to do, holding back on things they want to say, maybe even placing responsibilities on their plate that don't really authentically align with them. And I do feel like right here what it's saying is just making sure you're not holding back on yourself. See how you can start taking small actions, putting yourself out there in a passionate way, you know, even if it's just one small thing a day until you are able to be that Queen of Wands, okay? Some of you guys, I do see that this is actually someone who you are. This could be a child, you know. Some of you guys, this could be the child version of you, okay? Seeing how you can activate that child version of you. See how you can go back to that child version of you to see, you know, like what type of, how can I listen to the child version of myself, you know? Because I do feel like it's like I've kind of rejected the child version of myself. I kind of rejected that childlike energy within myself. I kind of rejected the things that I wanted to do as a child. And now I want to see how I can embrace all of my gifts, all of my skills, all of my unique ways of doing things. Maybe when you were a child, those things that you were doing, those unique ways of doing, they were people rejected you. And so you just rejected it, okay? And now it's just like stored up energy. It's just like seeing how you can most definitely tap into your own power to see how you can take control over your life, okay? We do have the King of Wands here too. So some of you guys, these are just people. This might be a family, okay? When it comes to the Wand family, they are very independent people. They're usually the single people. They're alchemists. They're business owners. They're entrepreneurs, okay? They're all about their own independent platform. Sometimes it could talk about feeling overworked and overburdened. More times than not, they are more so focused on themselves and their own platform than they are other people. I do feel like right here what it's saying, like this King of Wands could usually be like superficial type of things. It's someone who perseveres, I could say that much, but it's always about like attraction towards them. I do see whoever this King of Wands energy is, they are taking the time back to heal, to align their heart. There may be a distance from this person, as far as like this person could be blocking you energetically, and if y'all not blocked and y'all do talk, it's very short communication, because this person wants to see how they can end some sort of chapter in their life. This is like they feel numb, you know. They may possibly be seeing how they can align themselves to maybe their sacral chakra as well, seeing how they can align their own attraction to, how they can get in control of their desires is kind of what I'm feeling like right there. This person right here feels overworked and overburdened, so it's like they may have possibly been putting in a lot of energy or work into maybe even possibly this connection, and it makes them feel rejected, okay? So it's like seeing how you can just be more lighthearted. It's like lightheartedly flirting, lightheartedly putting energy towards things external of you, but still focusing on your own light. Don't really put energy towards things that are closed off, and it does seem like this energy right here is closed off, okay? So I do feel like this is like most definitely seeing how you can invest your energy wisely. As far as those, as this is getting connected to your masculine and feminine side, I do feel like this is like seeing how you can continue to take the actions that you want to take, because this is an action taker while this is a creator. So I do feel like it's like seeing how you can put more of your creations into actions, okay? Don't just hold on to your creations, but see how you can put them out there slowly, you know, until you are able to be okay with, you know, your unique ways of doing things. All right. So with that being said, you guys, I love y'all so very much. Remember, we're always lit. We're always growing. Y'all have a wonderful day on purpose. Protect your peace and do not let these hoes get you outside yourself. Okay.